Hello and welcome to Circle of Compassion. It is September 9th. Still always blown away every time just seeing how fast this year is moving, even with all the, you know, interesting, crazy, however you want to call it, times that we're going through. It's very unique times, that is for sure. But it's always nice to gather like this and to just be able to support each other and walk, know that we're not alone walking through these changes and these transitions. And I don't know, for me, I find that helps a lot. And I know the people that come to the circles, they feel that too, because obviously, we show up together and we can discuss whatever is going on, and it's help. And right now, that's what's really good is to find the things that help us during these times, and great reminders to help us navigate through these new days and into creating our new foundation. And that's kind of, some of what we do together. So hopefully if you are watching this recording, that maybe someday you'll join us in an actual circle. And tonight, I don't know, there's so many things to discuss, and lately topics of the guidance that I've been getting a lot about is about coming back to ourselves, no matter what we're seeing out in the world, because there's a lot of stuff going on as we see it. There's lots of layers upon layers of situations and things that may look one way but are actually a completely different underneath the surface that we don't know about. And it's really hard. It can be very confusing, kind of very convoluted times, situations. And so the best thing we can do is take the gift that this time is offering and come back to ourselves and rediscover who we are, who we want to be, what is true for our heart, and kind of come back path of our heart, what brings us joy, bring our focus back to gratitude, and to really understanding that we are creating our experiences by the vibration of the frequency that we're holding. And so in understanding that, and then we have this gift again of time to practice shifting frequency. So if we're not liking what we're experiencing, or we're having a hard time with whatever's going on in our life, we can really start honing in and practicing something different. Maybe shifting to self-love and gratitude and appreciation, and as we're being reminded that whatever we focus on grows, and then the universe doesn't judge, it just gives us more of whatever we're focusing on. That's just the way it works. That's the energy, the dynamic of it all. And so again, this time that we have of, we were kind of forced to slow down. Of course, it was for other reasons, and there's many ideas behind what that might be, and none of them really matter, because bottom line is we have this time now, and there's a lot of things we're not able to do, and so we are having more time to figure out what to do with, than we normally might, or we used to have. And so instead of fretting or focusing on the things that we don't like, or the fears that we might have of the future, we can change that and start working in ourselves, letting ourselves heal from the past, because the past is gone. These are new days, like you're not, there is no normal anymore. It's gonna be a whole new, and we can't even figure out what normal might be. And that might be a lesson for us too, is that there isn't going to be a normal anymore, that we're going to learn to live in the moment and in the flow. And so the more we can heal from the past hurts and scars that we have, we open ourselves and expand our awareness and opportunity to really open ourselves to unlimited blessings and opportunities, really. And so we have this time again. Keep going back to yourself, no matter how many times you have to remind yourself. No judgment is needed. It's practice, because we're not used to doing it. And so you come back and you look around at your life, and you see the things that you might be doing that weren't necessarily your choice to do, that maybe, based on, in the past in the box training that we had, it was taught that we knew best for our children, and all these different pieces. And so we might have gotten stuck doing something that we didn't necessarily love, it's not connected to our heart, but we did because either we were told, this is how you're going to make money, or this is how you're going to support yourself, or this is what you should do, or whatever it is. And next thing you know, one thing leads to another, and your whole life is all surrounded around something that you really don't love. And it makes us miserable. It makes us into a person that we really don't want to be. And so again, we have this beautiful time that we can change that if we want to, by healing, by letting it go, letting the past go, letting the reasons how you got here go. It doesn't matter. None of that matters anymore, and now we can come back and just choose different. Work on practicing choosing from our heart, finding out what feels good, what, and trusting the process of life, doing our affirmations, knowing that we're safe, knowing that the universe has our back, we are supported by the universe and always, and just start practicing. Just practice and work on our thoughts, keeping them more positive, keeping them like nurturing and loving to ourselves. Are you, what does your diet look like? What are you resting? Are you drinking enough water? Are you, whatever it is that you need to do that's balancing for you, learning more about yourself and about your needs, what those are, and do your best to fulfill that. Then a whole new world opens up. And the more happy and content and joyful and gratitude, being grateful things that we are, the more we're going to put that out into the universe, and that ripple is going to keep growing and growing and growing. And now we're building a new foundation, and that is what's happening right now, whether we know it or not. And so the more consciously we do it, the more amazing we can create it. And so we have these beautiful opportunities right now. So I'm going to leave this right now here, and we're going to go. I'm going to go to my circle, and then we'll come back with a meditation, and I'll have a little bit more guidance, see what comes up through our circle tonight, and I'll share that when I come back. So enjoy the meditation. Okay, so we're getting ready to start the meditation. So just allow yourself to get comfortable. Sit down, lay down, whatever feels right for you. And wherever you go on this journey is perfect. Whether you follow my words or whether you go on a completely different journey, or even if you fall asleep, that's okay too. Sometimes it helps us to get out of the way and just allow energy to move through us. And just know that you are safe. I always set the intention that only that which is for our highest good comes through. And with that, I'm going to call upon all of our angels, guides, ascended masters, Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Jesus, all the beings that wish to come through that are for our highest good and the highest good of all concerned. Thank you for surrounding us with your protection, guidance, healing, wisdom. Thank you for taking us on a journey tonight that is appropriate for each one of us, and to bring through some type of insight and healing that is perfect for each one. And with that, just allow yourself to take in some very deep cleansing breaths, knowing that you are safe. It's safe for you to relax and let go and open to the deeper parts of yourself, into your heart. And as you start to take the deep breaths more consistently in and out of your body, every breath in, you can just set the intention and feel the beautiful relaxation and peace just soothing over your body, every cell, every tissue. And as you exhale, just let go of anything that is no longer serving your highest good. Any heaviness, any out of balance emotions, weights that you might be carrying, we're just letting them go very easily now with the breath. Again, taking the very deep cleansing breaths in, just feel this amazing relaxation, this gorgeous, it's like golden white light pouring down to the top of your head. Very soothing and refreshing, relaxing. The liquid light, and it's pouring down through your head, relaxing the back of your head and the front of your head. Exhaling away any tension around your eyes, your jawbone, just letting it drain away very easily, filling you with peace and relaxation, feeling it waving down through your face and moving into your throat and your neck, clearing any blocks or heaviness that are hindering you from speaking your truth or expressing yourself, or just letting it go now. Grace, peace, and joy. Breathing in deeply again and just feeling it as it's moving into your shoulders and it's releasing any weight that you're carrying, just letting go of those grips, worries, concerns that you've been holding on to that may or may not be yours, just letting it go. It might even be the weight of the world. Freeing yourself for this moment, that peace and complete relaxation and one with your own being, your heart, your body. Exhaling away any heaviness and feeling that beautiful relaxation just pouring down your arm to your hands, letting go of any control, completely relaxing your arms and your hands and knowing that you're safe. Letting it go, exhaling it out through your fingertips, feeling so good and light. And you'll be aware of this liquid light waving down the front of your body, relaxing your chest and your abdomen, all of the organs. As you exhale, just letting go of any heaviness, any out of balance emotions, letting go of any fear, anxiousness, sadness, anger. Just feeling it balancing out now with grace, ease, and joy. Opening yourself up to that peace and relaxation. More deeply, just feel yourself getting more and more comfortable in your body. Releasing any discomfort, just waving away very easily now. You're replaced with this incredible relaxation, peace, and joy. Keep breathing in and out and just feel that waves of relaxation passing through your body. And now be aware of it as it's rolling down your spine, releasing all your back muscles, any stress and tension that you've been carrying. Letting it go very easily with your exhale. Allowing it to be replaced with this incredible relaxation, rejuvenation, peace, calmness. You're reminded you are safe, and you can affirm now to yourself, like, I am safe. It is safe for me to trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experiences. My source comes from within. I am whole, perfect, complete, and healthy. I am supported by the universe in all ways, always. Just breathe it in. Allow it just to go down to every cell, wave through every tissue. Just as you remember the truth, letting go of all else. Feel this feeling and this relaxation continuing into your hips, where it's restoring a perfect balance. And breathing in that relaxation, feel it moving through your legs, your thighs, relaxing your thighs, your knees, your calves, just freeing yourself and clearing any blocks, opening yourself to move forward fearlessly and easily and joyfully. Letting it go and then down into your feet, letting go of all the details. Surrendering your higher self to the universe, knowing that everything is in perfect order and timing, that you are safe and supported. Just breathe it in again deeply and just feel that wave from the top of your head all the way through your body to your feet, and then exhale it down into Mother Earth. Feel it going down, 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 and spreading roots like a tree of light, anchoring into the earth. Then breathe in and bring Earth's extraordinary grounding, beautiful light. Bring that up through your legs, feet, your legs, through your body, your head, and back out to the divine. And then just be aware of yourself. Amazing balance, incredible balance with the earth, divine, being very present in this moment, your heart, body. Just breathe it in and just let go for a moment and just be aware of what you notice with all of your senses. And then bring your awareness to the center of your being. You begin to see or feel or notice a crystal lotus appear, a gorgeous sparkling flower that's in your center, connected with your heart. And you just see from the tip of each petal shooting out a beam of rainbow light. It starts to rotate, and eventually the entire lotus is rotating. You feel this explosion of the rainbow light throughout your body, spiraling and circling all the way around you until it makes a shield of light, a bubble of light completely surrounding you. You just breathe it in. We set the intention that only that which is for your highest good can come through. And then you bring your awareness and you're sitting in the center of that lotus. You notice the enormous beam of this rainbow light pouring out through you. Just breathe it in as you allow it to align and balance your chakras and your energy, your body. And then you start to float up through this beam of light. This rainbow beam of light is carrying you up and out of your body, floating through the universe. Taking you on a journey, going to the crystalline grids. You're floating along, just feeling so peaceful, light, surrounded and filled with unconditional love and support. It feels amazing and soothing and comforting. Replenishing and just carrying you off until you see off in the distance glorious grids, the light that is just emanating from the grids, and you're being called right into the grids, into the light. You immediately feel the oneness and the connection with all as you enter this light. Find yourself called to a particular spot on the grid. And as you get to that space, you see a room and a door opens up, invites you in. As you enter this room, you notice that you're joined by one or more of your guides, angels, ascended masters. They have a very comfortable space for you and seat. As you sit there, take you on a little journey about what's going on in your own life, any insights that they wish to bring to you at this time. If you have any questions, you can ask them. Open and aware with all of your senses to anything that they share with you at this time. Let go and be aware with anything that comes to you, anything that's shown to you. Anything else from your other life, your regular life, comes through to try to take your attention away, just notice the thought and let it pass. And then bring your focus back in this room, surrounded and filled with this unconditional love and healing light, and guidance and the awareness that is shared with you. So just let go for a sitting there, you just start taking a very deep cleansing breaths. And as you breathe in, you can feel and breathe in all the colors of the rainbow. As they move through your body, they're completely aligning and balancing your chakras, your energy. They're clearing anything that you're ready to let go of and assimilating and balancing it out. Just keep breathing it in and out and feel it as it comes in through your feet. Feel the colors rising up through your body, out the top of your head and around your body, and being refreshed and coming back in. Just feel the layers of vibration through every part of your being. And just notice any feelings or thoughts that show up. Discomforts, and just breathe and let them go. Just allowing this incredible healing, restoring to take place. You can just feel the connection with all the beings, all the grids. You're reminded that you are not alone, that you are loved. You are safe. It's safe for you to be powerful now. It's safe for you to be who you are. Your own unique self that is exactly perfect and needed. Just breathe it in deeply. You allow yourself to embrace yourself, your uniqueness. Just feel those ripples moving through your body and your being. And then it's just sealing you with a bubble of light. Again, we set the intention that only that which is for your highest good can come through. And with that, and an extra hug and extra love, unconditional love, your guides, they guide you out of the room and back to the light of the grids, back on your rainbow beam of light that's carrying you back to your body. It's feeling so refreshed, so rejuvenated, light, peaceful. So beautiful. And just carrying you back into your center, into your crystal lotus. You just notice your heart welling up with gratitude and love and appreciation. And just allow it to expand and grow. Send it out to your loved ones, your friends, animals, to your space that you're in, your home or wherever you are, and then out throughout your city and state, country, throughout Mother Earth, just sharing with immense gratitude and love and appreciation, joy, compassion and passion. Send it out with the entire planet, completely engulfing and filling Mother Earth, shedding your light, your love upon her, and feel it expand out into the universe, to the stars and the planets and the beings, until all becomes one, part of one light. You just breathe it in very deeply, and exhale and let it go, and allow it to come back to you and through your center, and breathe it in deeply, and out, letting it go, letting it expand through your body, through every cell, every tissue. And again, breathing in deeply, bringing your awareness into your center, feeling this white light pouring out through your body, all the way down your legs, up the soles of your feet, and your arms, up the palms of your hands. base of your tailbone, and feel this light going down into Mother Earth, anchoring and spreading roots like a tree of light, bringing you very centered in the here and the now and in this moment. Breathing in deeply again. Just bringing yourself more and more centered into this present moment, into your body. You need to ground again. You can do it one more time. Just grounding into Mother Earth, and you can bring the energy of Mother Earth back up through your body. Just feel yourself so present and at peace, joyful and grateful, powerful. And again, just really present now in the moment, allowing yourself to fully come back. And just take a moment, just allow yourself to assimilate the energies and be aware of anything that was shared with you in the meditation. And then in a moment or so, we'll come back and see what you would like to share from your experience. Hello, welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed the meditation. And again, it was another great circle. So much always, to share and talk about. And I think tonight, some of the things is, I went back over, just the great reminders of just coming back to ourselves and going back to our heart, playing the part that we want, knowing like there's so many distractions right now. There's so much happening, and that it still is a good practice to come back to ourselves, regardless of what, distractions might be out there. And so to be really conscious of where we're putting our energy, of what we're focusing on, and we want to make sure that we're not focusing on what we don't want, that we're focusing on what we do want, but not hold on to the details. So we more focus on the quality of the life that we want, or in whatever area it might be, whether it's finances, instead of concentrating on like $100, or I want $1 million, or I want this car or that. It's like, no, maybe it's I want financial freedom, or I'm grateful. Not even I want, because we want something, we don't have it, but I'm grateful for the financial freedom in my life. I'm grateful for the freedom to just be and do what I want and not have to think about it. It's so awesome, and you give gratitude for that and feel the quality of what that would feel like in your life. Same with relationships. Instead of focusing on a specific person or physical part of that person, brown hair, green eyes, whatever, we instead focus on the quality of the relationship that we want, that we feel loved, that we enjoy each other, that we can be ourselves with that person, that we can, like maybe some of the same things, and yet we can still learn and grow with that person, whatever that is. And same thing with like in our physical body, instead of like, focusing on what ailment you might have, label you might have gotten, it's like focusing on being healthy and on so grateful for the messages that your body brought you, and that you can let them go, you can get it and let it go. And it's like, again, pay attention to what we're focusing on and how, and the wording, because it makes a big difference. Because if we're focusing on something we don't want and we don't like, oh, I don't want to be sick, oh, I don't want to be broke, oh, I don't want an unhealthy relationship, then all the universe hears is that's what you want, or that's what you have, so here's more of that. But if we in turn turn it around and focus on the qualities, on the things that we enjoy, things that we're grateful for, that's what we're going to vibrate from. And the same thing, what's going on in our world right now, if we're focusing too much on the negative things that are happening, and there's a lot going on, and I understand, and like there's a lot of times I share those things that are happening, I share different aspects of it. At the same time, I do my best to bring in as much positive things as I can, help remind me like the messages or the guidance, or how to rise above it, how to shift my focus, how to come back to myself. And we were kind of talking even about social media and how that's being used and how a lot of it's being censored. And some people are thinking maybe that's a good thing, because then they can like pull themselves away from being too focused on the things that are going on that we don't like. And another a piece that I did that I liked is I went and searched out people that were of like mind, people that were sharing on their wall things that I want to be reminded of every day, things that I like to share, you know. And then I also found some people that share really awesome animal things, like things that I have a passion for. And I bombarded myself and just went out and brought so much more of that into my social media. So now when I look at my wall, the majority of it is there's a mix. There's a mix of things that I feel strongly about. And then there's also maybe there's a twist of people who will post those things, but then have a positive, like they're doing it for, you know, awareness and for not out of judgment or you know, hurting anybody else. It's more of a positive aspect to it. And then I'm flooding my site with reminders and positive affirmations and joyful pieces and animals and things that feel good. So that's my wall. That's the space I'm holding. And then when I go there, that makes me feel good. It makes me feel, you know, okay. And even when I see some of the things that are going on in the world, because I don't think we should ever turn a blind eye to anything. We want to be aware. Now hold on to the details, because we only know one piece of what's being shared. We don't know what the whole story behind it. And we're being so, you know, things are being so mixed up right now, coming from different angles and different viewpoints, and we don't really know what's what. So sometimes I'm learning that it doesn't always matter. It's what we do with everything and what we do with the here and the now, you know. And even though things might not be what we exactly like or want right now, it's what you do with that. Okay, so this is, we'll come to acceptance. This is what it is right now. Now what? Now what is for the highest good for me to do? And then that's where we do our practice, our spiritual practice, coming back to the moment, listening to the guidance, following our nudges. And then again, what a lot of my YouTube videos I've been sharing lately is about kind of recreating, like, or kind of finding who you are and expressing that, and finding this, taking this opportunity of this gift of time to choose what you want, choose the kind of life that you want. Like, it's a fresh start, you know, it can be. And so instead of, you know, like following the paths of what we had before, maybe blindly or because it was guided by somebody else, come back and be like, what do I really want now? Are the people that are surrounding me, are they in alignment with my heart? You know, and a lot of that is changing. We are willing to open up and let go and allow people to move in and out of your lives, allow situations to move in and out of your life. Let the change happen, not resist it. Because if we trust the process of life, and that's what I always like to remember, the affirmations that I am safe, trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experiences. I'm supported by the universe, and always, always. And whatever is happening for a reason. It's happening for our highest good. And so the more we focus on that, the more we trust that, the more the universe is going to deliver that to us. And so anyway, it's this whole great time to practice all of this. And in doing that, we're creating a new world. We're creating a new foundation that's going to serve us in the new world. That's really going to help us manifest this beautiful life, that one that we could only dream about before. Maybe that wasn't even in our dreams because we didn't know what was possible. And that's the other piece of it, is be open for things to look different. Don't hold on to the details. We are creating, and we have the opportunity to create brand new everything across the board, brand new relationships, brand new jobs, brand new, you know, everything. All of our systems are crumbling so we can create fresh. It's a good time. The more we each work on ourselves and come to our balance and truth within our own heart and who we are and the role we're here to play, the more that ripple goes out, and the more we allow other people to do that, the more this change can just go across everywhere. And next thing you know, we have this new foundation. We have this new experience. Our life can look and feel amazing, you know, incredible. So anyway, this is for me what is very exciting about these times. And I know it takes practice, because I have my ups and downs just like everybody else. I have those, you know, those things where sometimes I get pulled into the distraction, or I see something that's going on, and maybe in that moment I forget the things that I know to be true. And I get lost in that. And to me, all of that is also just triggering the pieces that are inside of me that are coming up to be healed, coming up to be balanced. And so it's a really great opportunity. And I see that every time. It's like, well, there's another piece I get to balance out. Here's a layer of myself that is showing up. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to embrace this, and I'm going to keep going, and then I'm going to come back. and then I can come back, and now I can shift and manifest something different. So anyway, so much fun always sharing with you. Thank you for tuning in and listening, and hope you'll make it to one of the circles someday. I have another one next Thursday. And until then, you'll see all the videos on my website. I also have information about my private services that I offer. If you're interested or looking for a life coach to help guide you and help you through these transitions or whatever else going on in your life, I have information about that on my website. I also have a link to my Etsy shop. I also am a creative artist, and so I have some pieces that I'm just doing. This is one of my new pieces I worked on. I'll share this real quick. I was very excited about this. I do like quilling art and paint the backgrounds and um, kind of throw in my spiritual background into it. So I infuse it with lots of healing energy and blessings and protection and stuff like that too. So I have a lot of fun. So you can check out all the pieces I have on my Etsy. Link is on my website as well. And also on YouTube. My website is thelabyrinthoflife.com. It's thelabyrinthoflife.com. So you can check out all that. Some past interviews and writings and whatever I have upcoming will be on there too. The upcoming circles and some interesting new opportunities that might be showing up. I'll be sharing that as it manifests. And then on YouTube, I'm getting my YouTube channel started, and it's just under my name, Carolyn Kaufman, Carolyn with a C, and Kaufman with a K. It's Kaufman, and you can like and subscribe and help me share the information and share the guidance that that I've been getting, and as I'm learning and growing and as it coming to me, just things that can help us maintain our balance and help each other connect and move through these transitions together. And so anyway, also on Facebook, you can find me there too. So anyway, I hope you all have a beautiful week until we see each other or chat again soon. And much love and blessings and hugs to you.